Anita and the River Lady. In a quiet village surrounded by tall palm trees and golden fields lived a young girl named Anita. She stayed with her grandmother, an old woman with wrinkled skin and eyes that carried too many memories. Every morning, Anita swept the compound, fetched firewood, and cooked for her grandmother. Yet, no matter how hard she tried, her grandmother never showed her love. "You wicked child," the old woman would shout. "You brought me nothing but sorrow. You witch. You killed your parents with your evil spirit." Anita's heart would break into pieces each time she heard those words. She would run behind the hut and cry silently, her tears mixing with the dust of the earth. One hot afternoon, her grandmother sent her to the river. "Go and fetch me clean water. And don't come back with your witchcraft tears in my pot," she shouted. Anita quietly took her clay pot and began walking to the river. When she reached the water's edge, she sat down and stared into the flowing stream. The cool breeze touched her face, and her pain spilled out in a song. "Oh mother, oh father. Why did you die and leave me? In this world so cruel and sinful. Your daughter cries alone by the river." Her voice trembled with sorrow, and tears dropped into the river. But before she could finish her song, something glittered beneath the water. A soft, sweet voice called out, "Anita." Startled, Anita jumped to her feet, ready to run. But then she saw a beautiful mermaid rise from the river, her golden hair shining like sunlight on water. "Do not be afraid," said the mermaid gently. "I heard your song, and it touched my heart. Do not cry again. You are not cursed, Anita. You are special." Anita's fear melted into wonder. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am the lady of the river," the mermaid replied with a kind smile. "Whenever you feel lonely, come and sing. I will hear you." Anita bowed her head. "Thank you," she whispered, then filled her pot with water and went home. The next morning, the sound of the town crier's gong echoed through the village. "Attention! Attention!" he shouted. "There will be a dancing competition on the next market day. The winner shall marry the king and become the new queen of our kingdom." The girls of the village screamed with joy. They began practicing their dances, decorating their hair, and dreaming of becoming royalty. But Anita sat quietly in the corner of the hut. "How can I dance when my own grandmother calls me a witch?" she thought sadly. That evening, she went back to the river. As she arrived, she saw a lady dancing gracefully on the riverbank, the same mermaid, now in human form, her feet moving like flowing water. "Who are you?" Anita asked softly. The lady smiled. "I am your friend, Anita." Anita fell to her knees. "Please, my friend, teach me how to dance. I want to try. I want to be happy." The river lady nodded. Night after night, she taught Anita how to move with grace, how to let her heart speak through her steps, how to dance like the waves that never grow tired. At last, the day of the competition came. The marketplace was filled with drums, flutes, and cheering voices. One by one, the village girls danced before the king. Their movements were pretty, but none touched his heart. Then Anita stepped forward. Her dress was simple, her feet bare. But when the drums began, she danced like the river itself, flowing, shining, alive. The crowd fell silent, watching her every movement. Her body told a story of sorrow turned into strength, of tears turned into beauty. The king's eyes lit up with wonder. When the music ended, he rose from his throne and said, "This is the dance of a true queen." The crowd cheered. Anita was crowned the next queen of the kingdom. Her grandmother, standing at the back, could only whisper through her tears, "My child, forgive me." And from that day, Anita never went to the river to cry again. But sometimes, on quiet nights, she would hear a soft voice from the water singing back her old song. A reminder that even sorrow can lead to something beautiful. Moral of the story: no matter how much the world looks down on you, kindness and courage can turn your tears into blessings. Story by Matthias James.